Yeah, it's Smub's got this stuff.
Dang.
I think, anybody under any circumstance being able to get a win on Smub in this region, like, I feel like that's how people talk about the Buzz being kind of like that. There's this kind of this gatekeeping force.
The ultimate gatekeeper.
That you can't really, like...
The immovable, like the immovable object.
Right.
Right, meeting an unstoppable force, but this time the unstoppable force just demolishes.
Yeah. Dude, and that's with, like, Kazuya is a comeback character.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you clean up that first stock with, a back air or just whatever, and then, second stock, hit one interaction, you could get a stock, and guess what? It's an even game.
Exactly. But, I mean, we've already had 5 of the 5 winner's side top 8 sets go to a game 5. Is this going to be the 6th consecutive game 5 set?
Being treated to some great Smash tonight. Followed up by, next up, we have Oolong, number 1 MDVA, versus Alternis. I like,
DMV.
Oh, number 1 in
yeah,
DMV. Good clarification. Thank you, KML. Shouts to KML. Yeah, MDVA is kind of a big region, and there's been some debate on how we kind of separate things out. But yes, number 1 DM.
The biggest of the sub-regions, the most important of the sub-regions. But I'm not biased. But yeah,
just facts.
Right now we've got 2 of the dukes, well, the king and one of the dukes, the princes, duking it out, and I think it's just Oolong playing a consistent Wii Fit trainer, but still raising the percents a little bit higher than are comfortable against a terror like Little Mac.
Oh, and had pointed out earlier, so I've watched out for it. Alternis picking a green skin for Little Mac on PS2 to get a little bit of camouflage going on.
Yeah, that's totally fair. It's like, are you blind? Let's test. Like, this is like the color blindness test that you have to like take.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't exactly default Game & Watch on like the Donkey Kong stage or Balloon Fight, or Lilat.
Oh, gee.
Actual relevant stage, kind of.
Wow.
Bring back Lilat.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But we've got Alternis still trying to find his relevancy here, taking the stock a little bit delayed, is going to manage to beat out the header ball, which is a constant problem.
Ooh, okay. Strange little interaction there. Oh, I'm surprised to not see the air dodge there from Oolong. I mean, it was a close call, being able to get the deep breathing, but moment of a little bit of greed. Love that grab there. Alternis already shown some willingness to pop the counters.
Yeah, and like the neutral get up, getting caught the last little hit by the up smash. That's a weak hit, but it's still very strong, very dangerous. And Alternis with a lead, but he can't really put too much damage on the board before he gets his life in danger again.
Nice shot there.
Perfect snipes.
And wiping KO punch off the table as well.
Right, I mean, he's gonna get a fresh stock. I mean, he's gonna get a fresh stack here in the new stock anyway. So he's just gonna do what he can. Try to get this 2 frames. The down tilts have been pretty solid for him tonight.
No shot.
Single hit of that uppy will seal the deal. If Alternis gets hit to the wrong side and no resources, guess what? No horizontal movement, buddy.
Yeah, Alternis reached a little far with that, but how you gonna grab anything with those boxing gloves on?
True.
Sheesh.
So we are gonna stick with it. The Little Mac is the name of the game. We know at this point that that this is a wall that he's gonna deal with. Like, Oolong is a big problem. Especially for his characters, for his playstyle. Like, Oolong, no matter what, how aggressive you think you are and how smart you are in approaching, Oolong gonna camp you out every single time.
Oolong gonna rush you down too.
Somehow, yeah.
Check this advantage state, man. Oh, I love that. Just there's the 2 frame that Alternis has been looking for. Basically every offstage interaction.
And now the challenge is, how do I get this KO punch off of him? You deal with a dash attack, that's pretty solid, but getting too close for comfort on the ledge, you cannot get that close.
Interesting. First hit landing of Nair into deep breathing F tilt, which is shockingly strong, especially at the ledge there.
Yep. The run up, getting caught by the simple landing F tilt. Oolong doing a good job of kind of beating back Alternis' approaches well enough with some of his a little bit more ranged moves.
Yeah, and I love how he's able to actually buy himself a deep breathing in neutral just by... Oh, see, that's the thing with Little Mac. With these smash attacks, you got to be so careful about when you're hitting him, period. You know, because if the Little Mac player figures out what you're going to be going for, just get that armor out.
Right, you can't autopilot like landing aerial on Little Mac because he will armor through a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
And they just expect it, and they're fast enough that they can preemptively kind of just expect you to do these kinds of things. So.
Yeah, we have seen a lot of landing neutral airs from Oolong. Okay, just kind of sent that up smash there. Alternis has a lead here.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be interested to see if Alternis goes for that anymore. I mean, we're certainly seeing smash attacks, but to try and punish these landing aerials that have been doing work for Oolong.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm definitely enjoying the pressure wars, like Oolong kind of getting forced into shield, Alternis really making him regret staying in shield for so long, but there's not really a lot of choice. I think that he's picking some of his shots, but then a lot of these things that are technically unsafe on shield are going to get called out. So Oolong still, with his out of shield options, I think he's still in good shape.
Oh, that probably takes it here. Yup.
Damn.
That is strong from the ground, especially.
Kills so early. And on PS2, where the ceilings are just a little bit shorter, it's super good.
Mm-hmm.
Super good.
The interaction I was pointing out earlier was that I really liked that Oolong was able to buy himself space to get a deep breathing just from hitting the header in neutral.
Right.
You know, I mean,
yeah, that's important.
If you look at it as just, okay, I hit my side B projectile, it's like, okay, that does, you know, handful of percent.
Yeah.
But, oh, now I've got deep breathing. It almost makes me think of Steve a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, deep breathing
has got your space to mine a little.
It's a huge power up. I mean, it allows you to kind of create that space between yourself. It makes them have to like second guess their approaches and be like, all right, do I really? Is it going to be worth it me running in right now? Well, he's got this like reversal power. Like, there's so much you can do here. And look at this, the rebound off the header and into an 80% conversion. Nearly Alternis starting to bleed a little bit quickly in the first 15 seconds.
So we do see the color swap, by the way. No need to blend in.
He wants to blend in here now.
Yeah, I guess a little bit. That's a big KO punch. I mean, that really swings the momentum. Oolong had very little damage.
Right, and like an early stock stolen like that is huge for Alternis, and now he's going to get a couple up tilts, and then recognizing he can't go for a third, he's going to stale it out, so he's got to like turn into something else. The eye from Oolong in to try to get himself out. He's going to get caught by that.
Alternis actually swung that side B a little too early. I think if he kind of held onto it, might have been able to get some not safe shield pressure, but you know,
but it pushes
better.
Right? It's like it pushes the shield a little bit, which is
oh my god!
Quick,
when the KO punch pops up.
It's just like a
great awareness.
It's like just like a visceral reaction. Just like I see KO punch, I press the B button.
Yeah, I mean, I also don't want to sell him short. Like, he's very disciplined about when he uses it. I mean, I saw it stream earlier set today. You know, hitting down tilt, hitting up tilt, and I'm like, oh, that's it, in the KO punch, and actually just waiting, trying to find a better opening from an air dodge or what have you.
I mean, it's great. Wow, okay, that's crazy. But I mean, he knows when like a hit that he lands is going to turn into a KO punch. Like, he knows how to set that up, and he's paying attention to the bar. He's like, okay, if I do it right here, a down tilt into KO punch is gonna be a trick.
Oh, kind of just sent it little raw there. Oolong dodging, but I mean, at 101, yeah, now these smash attacks, like, it kind of creates a mini game for Oolong. Like,
yeah.
Oh, the soccer ball. Okay.
Oh, and upwards. That's why we take it to Hollow Bastion, because we want that even lower ceiling to benefit from all these sending up moves.
Right.
That's huge for him.
I love that. I mean, Little Mac was hit by that header. Right. But was able to kind of trade. Still got a hitbox on the ball. Yes. Going back.
Yes.
Hitting Oolong and kind of setting up that juggle scenario.
Yeah.
Wild situation.
Alternis' game sense and awareness and like his reactions to like the goofy stuff that he's just kind of become accustomed to is actually really interesting because it's like a lot of players just wouldn't have like the ability to think on the fly like that. But Alternis is like ready for a lot of wacky stuff, and he just makes these weird matchups and like these weird niche interactions. He just finds a way around them.
I mean, Wii Fit has plenty of those weird niche interactions.
But the counter, I just think, is a little bit crazy, a little bit haphazard, but this is death percent for both of them. So.
Wow, that was so far below the ledge. Great play there. No need for the down tilt KO punch.
Right. And then, of course, you just like force Oolong, when he gets off the Angel platform, to have one singular goal, getting that KO punch off the table. He doesn't have a plan beyond that. That's all he cares about. So once he gets that one hit, then Alternis gets a fresh reset to neutral.
See, and that is definitely a matchup awareness thing. That small interaction there. When you shield the soccer ball, it still keeps its hitbox active. It just bounces away. So Alternis actually kind of ran into it.
Right.
Inadvertently.
Okay, you had to get up in place. He does not want to roll in. Does not want to mess around.
Oh my God! And there's your smash attack armor. Just send it.
Gonna go for it. We're gonna get the 2-frame. We are gonna get the 2-frame indeed. He gets that consistently. Alternis now. This is potentially his chance
to get a game 5 here, yeah. Now, I mean, I've seen Oolong make crazier comebacks. Oh, great awareness on that low percent tech scenario there for Oolong.
Oh. Okay, yeah, he held out. He recognizes, like, okay, I'm easily going to die here if I get hit by this confirm and I don't do anything.
I do like seeing an up smash come out from Oolong because, you know, I was looking for one there, honestly.
Would have been nice, but Tech's the stage spike here, so doing all right. But
that's it.
I'm not sure. Like Alternis, like just easily going to be able to call that out. Like Oolong ended up. Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, I think, yeah, it ended up being like a 3-1 for Alternis. That's crazy. That's the first time he's ever beaten him offline, and that, guys, is probably the most hype thing that has happened in this bracket today.
That's crazy. That wasn't even forget.